Give me 1 second. All right. Hey, everyone. Welcome to tonight's What is Team Beachbody Coaching call. I'm Scotty Hobbs. I'm going to be introducing my guest speaker today. You've seen him pop his face on the screen. We're having a little bit of technical difficulties where he can't hear me speaking. So when I'm talking. So if anything's repeated, like a couple of small things, that's why, because he can't hear what I'm saying. He'll just get the cue from me. When I stop talking, he's going to pop on and start sharing his part of the story. But I wanted to let you guys know that I'm super excited to be able to talk to you guys about tonight about Team Beachbody Coaching. I'm very passionate about how Beachbody has changed my life, and I'll share a little bit about that. But I want to introduce my friend Gio. Gio, he's an amazing kid. He lives out in California. He's a dad. He loves health and fitness and how it's changing his life and the example that he is to his family and to his kids. And, we have this new workout called Size, and it's just awesome to see him, having fun with his health and fitness and inspiring people around him to be able to improve their health and their lifestyle and everything about who they are. So that's what we are as Team Beachbody, and I'll get more into that as we go. But like I said, my name's Scotty Hobbs, and this right here is Gio. Gio, and we'll talk a little bit as we go through how Team Beachbody works, how Team Beachbody came about. They give $500 a day away to somebody that submits the results to the Beachbody Challenge. So recently, Gio, because he submitted his results when he lost 25 pounds, he won $500 just for sharing his results and turning those into Team Beachbody as a part of the Beachbody Challenge. So Gio's super passionate about health and fitness. He's an amazing guy. But with that being said, I'm going to pass the time over to him. And remember, he can't hear what I'm saying because of some technical difficulties. So it'll be a slight lag before he hops on after I stop broadcasting here. So Gio, I'm going to pass it over to you.
All righty, everybody. I just want to make sure that you guys can see me and hear me. So right below, can we please have a couple of people saying, yes, can you hear me? Oh, yes, can I hear you? I'm sorry. Yes, yes, yes. Awesome, awesome. Okay, so first and foremost, I would like to go ahead and thank Scotty for giving me the opportunity today to go ahead and talk to you guys about what is Beachbody Coaching. And it is amazing to me as far as what this company has done, not just for myself, but for everybody who has been a coach. And today I will be your guest speaker. So first and foremost, I would like to thank each and every single one of you guys as well for being here on the call today, because it is very important for all of you guys to know that you are here for a purpose. You guys are here, you were invited by either Scotty or by your coach to know what what Beachbody Coaching is all about. So I'm gonna dive into it, guys. So my name is Giovanni Munoz. I go short by Gio. I am a Team Beachbody coach, and as you can see from the first slide here, this is my family. This is a picture that we recently took a couple of weeks ago while we were at Venture City. That is my daughter. She's 6 years old. Her name is Cordelia. And my son at the bottom right from that picture, his name is Gabriel. And then my wife, Elda. We've been together almost about 12 years. It's been an amazing ride. And I am very, very thankful to have, again, this opportunity that was brought upon me by Scotty. And for you guys who are watching this probably for the first time, this opportunity is the real deal, guys. So going on, as you can see from the picture to the right-hand side, I lost 25 pounds in 3 months by using the program called P90X3. For some of you guys, probably you might have started with 21 days or probably Insanity or P90X. P90X3 is one of our other programs. This is the third out of the P90X series. And I personally lost 25 pounds, to which I submitted my results to the Beachbody Challenge. And as you can see, I was a $500 winner. Thank you, Stevie. Appreciate that. But you know what? It was amazing as far as how this came about to me. And let me give you my little story as far as, why I became a Team Beachbody coach. Now, for me, honestly, ever since I was a little kid, I've always loved helping out people. And that was just something that I loved doing as a little kid. And one of my father, who is an amazing person to me, who was my first coach, he would always tell me there is a plan for every single one of you guys, and it's just a matter of you listening to that plan, and God is talking to you. And that is finally, after so many years, I finally came to grasp that, what, this is it. This is what actually my father was talking to me about, and this is what God has planned for me to do here on earth, to help out people, and for you guys to now who are actually watching this as an opportunity to also help you guys, through the journey as well. So why did I become a Team Beachbody coach? Number one, as you can see from the picture from the left-hand side, it is my family. I really, truly adore my family. I want the best, just like for many parents out there who are probably watching this right now, or let's just say you're not even a parent. No matter what, we all have a reason why, as far as why we came on board. And my reason was my family. My go-to is always waking up, making sure that, I have to make something that I can go ahead and provide for them. And this is an opportunity that I know has provided for me already, and that is going to continue providing for me as well going down in the future. But not only that, I really truly feel that each and every single one of us have a purpose here in life. And my purpose is to make sure that I leave something behind, because when the time comes, when God says, you know what, Gio, it is your time, I want to make sure I left a legacy behind. I want to make sure that that I was not just put here on earth just to be, or just to, be another person here on earth. No, I want to make sure that I made an impact. And that impact is to make sure that I am connecting, really deeply connecting with thousands and thousands of people out there with this opportunity. Because not only is it about fitness and health, but it's also about making sure that we are out there connecting with people. Because as a person, on a personal level, it has helped me so much. One of the things that, as a matter of fact, you do as a Team Beachbody coach is personal development. And this personal development has really helped me so much to really broaden my mind, to really get out there, to really step out of my fears. And I'll go into that in a little bit as far as what fear is, because it's something that I learned from Zig Ziglar. But really just being a better person, a better father, a better son. And do I have opportunities still? Of course. I am not perfect, and nobody is. But this is why I love Team Beachbody, because you're surrounded by the most uplifting people that no matter what, on a day-to-day basis, you log into the team group, you will find people helping you, whether if it's health, whether if it's, something personal, no matter what, they are there for you. And this is truly a family, guys. So welcome aboard. Let's go ahead and start with the next slide here, okay? About Scotty, as you can see here.
Okay. I'll talk about myself really quick. I was like, Gio's on a roll. I just want to let him keep going with this. But let me mute, 1 second. So I am Scotty Hobbs. You guys know a little bit about me. I'm a combined 21-star diamond coach with Team Beachbody. I've been doing Beachbody for full time from home. This is my home office here for 3.5 years. I'm a 7-figure earner with Team Beachbody. I'm an elite top 10 coach in the company, the top male Beachbody coach in the company, father of 5 as well. I need to update this picture down here because this doesn't show our newest baby. He's 6 weeks old as of yesterday. I'm a former dental lab technician. I'm currently also a guitarist and a backup vocalist for a band that you can see up here, Peak Theory. We get to play amazing and fun shows with bands that I've always looked up to. I'm also a Sunday school teacher, teach the 13 and 14-year-old youth of our church, which I absolutely love doing as well. In love with the Body Beast, or the Beachbody program called Body Beast, and I love being in outdoors. I love fishing, hiking, camping, being out in nature and in God's creation. So this up here is my transformation with Beachbody, just to kind of show you guys a little bit about me. I'll keep it short because I really want Gio to be able to share in this presentation today. But, it's awesome to see how Beachbody has changed my life completely from the inside. And as it changed from the inside, the changes began to happen on the outside, which you see in the transformation there. I always struggled in my life with self-esteem, doubt, fear. I was always afraid of death. I was afraid of everything. And, and because I struggle with self-esteem, I have this trait or this ability, I guess, that I've developed over my life. I'm 34 right now, but it's this trait and ability I've developed to put everything I can into a certain, like learning something, a skill or a hobby. And to be honest with you, it wasn't for the right reasons before. I did it because I wanted to fit in. I did it because I wanted to be accepted by people. So I'm like, a lot of people don't know I'm a really great artist and a great, I can paint, I can draw. I'm also a really great snowboarder and skater. I'm a really great, guitarist and playing in a band. And so the reason is I did those things throughout my youth to fit in, to be accepted. And the cool thing I love about Team Beachbody right now and how it's changed me is I've learned to develop myself and believe in myself and value myself to the point where I don't have to do things to be accepted by other people. Like, I'm happy with who I am as long as I am challenging myself and growing every single day. So I wasn't like that before. And so that's really probably one of the biggest things that Team Beachbody has done for me, because as I did that, I've become more committed to a healthier lifestyle and to serving other people. And if you struggle with self-esteem like I do, the best way to overcome that is to serve and help and give to other people. And when you do that, you feel better about yourself naturally. So it was a perfect fit and a match for me. But I want you guys to know why I started, kind of how Gio started, talk to you guys about. I did P90X. I was introduced to it by a neighbor, and I lost 38 pounds. I followed the program 100% for 90 days. Like I said, when I decide something, I do it. So I did 90 days, 110%, if that's even possible. And I went from 187 pounds to 145. So I got in the best shape of my life. I had abs for the first time, in my late 20s. And I felt great. And people were asking me what I was doing. And I was naturally, because I was feeling so good, telling people about it. Just like you would, like if you go watch a good movie or you watch a good show, you're like, oh my gosh. Like, for example, Gabby and I love this show called Blue Bloods. So it's like me saying, hey, you love police shows. Blue Bloods is an awesome show. You should try it. You should watch it. So that's what I began to do as a Team Beachbody, or not as a coach, but just after doing P90X, I was helping people, telling people about it, and they were starting. And it felt so good to get those messages of people like, I could tighten my belt one more notch. And I fell in love with that process. But I was afraid to become a Team Beachbody coach. I was afraid to sign up for something online because, I didn't have a friend here in Idaho Falls that introduced it to me. I found out about it on my own by doing the program by myself and then, looking online, like, what is Team Beachbody? How's that work? And I found out about it. So I reached out to someone that I connected with on YouTube, and we had a conversation. She's like, Scotty, you have great results. I was telling her, I'm helping people. This is fun. And she said, you should be a coach like me. And I told her, no, I'm not going to be a coach. I'll just help people no matter what. Like, I don't need to sign up for that thing. But I always told her, like, I just didn't want to. It wasn't for me. I'm just going to do it for free. But I want you guys to understand that it was really underlying. It was fear. I had a fear of the unknown, a fear of taking on some more responsibility in my life. Because at the time, I had 2 kids at the time. My coach Lindsay and I first talked. And I remember, specifically the day I signed up on April 11th, 2011. It was 18 days after the birth of this little blonde girl, Ellie, right here. I was sitting in my cubicle. I had a great job. I ran at the time, I got outsourced in my dental lab career by machine. So I went to a factory and started working to take care of my family. And I worked there 12 hours a day and every Saturday. So I was sitting in my cubicle at this time, and I was, I'm a parent, right? And I have an 18-month daughter and 2 older girls. And I'm sitting there and I get this overwhelming sense of like, I'm drowning. I'm drowning because what happened is I began to get like the Blue Cross of Idaho insurance statements and the hospital bills and the anesthesiologist bill. And I didn't know how I was going to pay those bills because my wife was working at night, every single night at the Hilton Garden Inn. But she's home with a baby. And so this whole time I'm thinking, do we send her back to work? We already have to pay a babysitter a couple hours a day between when I get home and she leaves to work. Do we, does she go back to work? Does she stay home? Do I have to get another job? If you're a parent, you've been in that situation before where you're trying to figure stuff out. Well, I felt like I was drowning. And that day, I signed up as a Team Beachbody coach. And the reason is, I'd known about it for 8 months. I was doing the things that Team Beachbody coaches do, but I was afraid. I was afraid of failing at something again. I was afraid that because I wasn't good at Facebook, or I'm an introvert, I'm a shy person that keeps to myself, that I couldn't do what my coach was doing. So that day, my fear of not knowing how to take care of my family became greater than my fear of could I be successful as a Team Beachbody coach? Could I really make an impact, make a difference? And that's the day I signed up as a coach. And I gave it everything I had. My goal was to help as many people as possible. I wanted to help as many people as possible so that I could make, and I'll be honest with you guys and throw a number out there, I wanted to make $10,000 extra a year doing this part-time at night so I could bring my wife home from working at the hotel. That's what I needed for her to come home. And I knew deep in my heart that I was not supposed to be living where I only see my wife on Sundays or a random Tuesday and never knowing which days we had together. And so that's why I gave everything I could to learning how to connect with people and learning how to help other people do what I was doing with Beachbody and with Team Beachbody. And that's why, even though it's been 4.5 years since that day, I still do it. Because, I worked hard for that first year and I was able to bring my wife home, but I worked so hard during that year and we made such a big impact on the people around me, which I didn't think was possible for me, that I was able to leave my job at the same time that she did. So that was June of 2012. So I've been a stay-at-home dad since June of 2012. I've been in every moment of both of my 2 youngest sons' lives. And I can't put a price tag on being able to take my daughter to the school bus. Or like today, for example, my wife had to go for her 6-week checkup after baby Malik was born. And I was here to take care of the baby, to feed the baby, to play with Caleb, and to get Ellie off the bus when she got home at 2:30, and then to be here for the other girls when they got here at 2:45. And, that's something I couldn't do before when I was working 12 hours a day. So that's why I'm so passionate about it, is because I've created this and helped create that in many other people's lives, that I'm still here working super hard at that so that I can teach you guys how to do that. Or, if that's not your goal, that's cool. But I want to teach people how to do what I'm doing and create more time freedom and more opportunity to spend time with those that you love most, much like Gio said. And that's my mission and that's my goal, every single day is how can I speak something or give somebody a tool, whether it's a personal development audio or a seminar to go to or a video that I make, that clicks something inside their mind that makes them begin to believe in themselves or to take action against the fear that they have. And that's what I do as a Team Beachbody coach. But the cool thing is we have all these amazing workout programs, which are the top of the line health and fitness programs and nutritions that go hand in hand with that. So that's why I'm here today on a Thursday night with you guys. And that's why, like I said, I want other people to be able to experience what we've been able to create, which is why I invite my coaches like Gio to get themselves out there, get their story out there, and share with people about their goals and their vision as well. And a huge shout out, right? Give him in the comments below, heck yes, or something for that transformation and for earning those $500 and being an example to each one of us. But with that being said, I want you guys to know that, as you look at what we have today, I don't want you to quit your full-time job. I don't want you to give up everything that you're doing, because you absolutely can't give up taking care of your family, or give up your job because that takes care of the bills right now for you. But I want you to look at your life and look at the spare time that you have, maybe watching the news or watching shows or watching movies or playing video games like I did. I was a Call of Duty expert. Look at the things you're doing in your life and ask yourself, am I going to be able to pay for my kid's wedding? Am I going to be able to retire comfortably when I want to retire and have it not be at 70 years old? Am I really going to live the life that I want to, doing what I'm currently doing? How long have I been doing this? Am I moving forward, or am I always stuck in that same spot or that rut for the past 10 years? And if that's the case, I want you to look at this as that vehicle, that extra thing that's going to help you possibly pay off some credit cards or pay off your school loan debt or help your parents out, or whatever it is that it's in the back of your mind all the time. Like, how am I going to do this? What's the answer? What can I do to be able to find that out and help in that aspect? So that's the way I want you guys to look at this today. And then also in the fact of, do you need to be healthier? Do you need to be fit? Is there people around you that you could help, increase and improve their health and their fitness and their mindset? If that's the case, I want you to be very open to listening to what we have for you guys today. So that being said, I'm going to pass it back over to our man, Gio.
Alrighty, guys. So what an awesome story from Scotty, right? So give him a round of applause, everybody. Give him a thumbs up in those comments. Want to go ahead and see them. Tell them awesome. Alrighty, so we'll go ahead and start. So before Team Beachbody started, this was a vision that Carl Dickler and John Gondam actually had in 1998, as you can see from the start button right here. Now, they had a vision, and this vision was to go ahead and do the best in-home fitness programs for everybody out there instead of going to the gym and get results. And the very first ones that they got was this right here, Thin Thighs and Great Abs in 1999, which was their very first products that were launched. It was a success. It was awesome. But then came Power 90 with Tony Horton. And this was the game changer, everybody. This was in 2000. This was really that put, Beachbody and the vision that both the CEOs had to go ahead, really put it on the map. I mean, this was a game changer, and this was that Power 90 where it was only, in 2000, it was like the best program that was out there in home fitness. And as you can see, going down the timeline, there was 2001 with Slim 6, another great program that came about. But then this was like a game changer globally, P90X, which I'm sure all of you guys already heard about in 2003, P90X with Tony Horton. This was like the ultimate fitness in-home program that would get you result like no other. And I personally tried it. I got results. Scotty tried it. He got results. And I'm pretty sure some of you guys, also got results from doing this particular program. And again, they kept on thinking, what can we do more? What can we go ahead and continue bringing out there for everybody? So then in 2005, they brought in the yoga booty ballot. And this was also another great thing because, as you know, yoga is very important to make sure that you are very flexible with your muscles. And it's not just about, being big and everything, but very flexibility. Then came Turbo Jam in 2006. 2006 was Shalane Johnson, one of the best, again, cardio workouts that you can get, like sweating like crazy, but it was amazing. And then this is when, they decided, what? Everything that we're doing is amazing, but let's go ahead and see what we can do with the people who are already helping other people, because what they started to notice was that in the message boards, they started to notice that there were these so-called coaches at the time, which was not developed yet, but there were coaches helping already other people. So they said, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and do this Team Beachbody launch. And this is when it happened in 2007. So this is the mother lode. This is where it all started. This is how now you guys who are coaches or whoever invited you to the team call right now, this is where it all started in 2007 with starting, with the Team Beachbody. And they noticed that they were like, people are getting results, and in the message boards, they're wondering, what are you doing? What are you doing? And all they do is just like sharing what they know, what they love. And just like Scotty said, like if you were to watch a movie and you were share that same scenario, this is what we're all about. We're all about sharing, and it's nothing as far as like a sales tactic or anything. No, you're just sharing what you love with the people. And that's where it all started. So going into 2009, another game changer with Shaun T and Sanity. I'm pretty sure you guys know the man, crazy. The name says it itself. It is insane. I personally tried this workout, and my God, I was on the floor, drip, sweating, gasping for air. It was like, oh, I can't breathe anymore. I'm pretty sure you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. And then 2009, a game changer for Shakeology. Shakeology is literally the best shake out there in the world. I honestly loved it. This is my go-to, breakfast that I do every single day. And this was where you have chocolate and green berry. And literally, it was also a game changer to, the Team Beachbody, because now this was a meal replacement meal that a lot of people really needed. It has a lot of vitamins and so forth. And we'll go into more further detail into that. And then came to the Brazil butt lift. Again, one of those, now exotic type of dances to where now we got the Brazilian coming in, and they got some really great results. Going into 2010 with Turbo Fire with Shalane Johnson. You also got Liz Pump right there as well. And then going into P90X2, which is the second part going into the P90X series, which was also an amazing program, of which I personally tried out as well. And this was very, very athletic, like that type of athletes that you see on the football, field, or you see on the baseball field, like going at it every single time. This is what they perform, and that's what Tony Horton did with this particular one. And now going into 2011, we came in with the Insanity with Sean T, the Asylum, which also I personally tried, and also another great program. And then you got 2012 with a couple of more ultimate, like, wow type of programs. And let me start off with the first, Body Beast. If you guys have not tried this, I highly suggest you go ahead and do so and start picking it up right away. Get in contact with your coach. This was like the money changer as far as growth and mass and getting that body that you really want. And for the ladies out there as well, we have plenty of coaches who've done this, who are lady coaches, and they've got amazing results. Really, really, truly amazing. So this is like, where you get the real pump, just like Arnold Schwarzenegger, you get the bump. You know what I'm talking about, guys. And then you can see in the Tai Chi, it's all about that motion control. It's all about, the very Zen type of mode. And again, you got the less combat. Then we came with the chocolate vegan and tropical strawberry vegan, which was also now for those vegans out there. And now this was introduced, as well as the Ultimate Reset Beachbody. That all happened in 2012. Coming into 2013, we got another brand new shake for you guys flavor that came into vanilla. Then you got T25, which was, of course, from Sean T, which I'm pretty sure all of you guys know. Instead of the Insanity, it was now down to 25 minutes, but still very high intense. And then my personal favorite, which got me the $500, P90X3 in 2014. Amazing, amazing, amazing as far as how they were able to condense all of this P90X to the P90X2 and then narrowing it down to 30 minutes. And then we got the strawberry Shakeology. And then this was a game changer as far as many, many people out there, because all the programs that we've had, one of the most common things that a lot of people actually still have challenge with was the portion control of eating. And this, the 21-day fix from Autumn, was, wow, a game changer again in 2014 for all of the people who used the color coding containers and got results fast. Plus, it was very easy. It was like just, a beginner type of program, and literally exactly the best ever. Literally, this was a game changer for a lot of people out there, because this was that go-to program for people who are just starting out and just starting to learn how to portion control eating. And then Tony Horton also went ahead and went into the P90 that finally said, you know what, we also need people to be a beginner. So I'm going to go ahead and give everything I know, all of my knowledge, but now put it into P90, which is literally a beginner of all the P90Xs. Think of it as a prequel kind of series, so that was also another amazing program. And then you got, Shalane Johnson again with PIO. Again, a PIO mixed with Pilates and yoga that was amazing. It's going off the roof right now, and she's also a great mentor. And then you got the 3-day refresh that a lot of our coaches have been trying. I personally haven't tried it yet, but I'm definitely going to try it. And this was just all Shakeology with a couple of other, just shakes in there to get you started right. And, of all the junk that you've ate maybe for a couple of months or weeks, this was like, a go-to thing to just flush everything out and start fresh. So going on to the next, as you can see, this is the Team Beachbody revenue growth. So going into 2007, the growth of Team Beachbody was at $8 million. And as you can see, little by little, each and every single year, it starts to increase more and more and more. I want you to really sink this in, guys. I want you to really think about this. 2007, you got 8 million. 2008, 37 million. 2009, 47 million, and so on and so on and so on. And now the projected 2014, 475 million revenue growth. That is amazing, guys. So honestly, whoever brought you to this recording, You are in a company that is just continuously growing and out there for one purpose, and that is to help people. Literally, it is amazing, guys. All right, so again, this is another Team Beachbody growth as far as, going into 2007. As you can see, 40, 2008, 12,781, going all the way up into, the projected 2014, $225,000 of growth in Team Beachbody alone. That's amazing, guys. That is how much money it is making as far as the Team Beachbody itself. So imagine that, guys. I just want you to imagine the potential that you guys have, what is literally out here. Correct. Thank you very much, Scotty. These are the number of coaches. Thank you for clarifying. So my apologies. These are the number of coaches that are growing within our company. So I want you to guys just to go ahead and look at this. From what started from 2007, only 40 coaches, now going into our growth as far as Team Beachbody, 225,000. And the number is just starting. We are just literally hitting what we call the seed of it. We haven't even gotten global, and I have no doubt that this will go global. But you guys are in it to win it. All right. So going on to the next slide. What makes Team Beachbody unique? So a lot of the times people are wondering, what's going on? Like, why is Team Beachbody, so unique, and what is happening that it is so successful than the competitors out there? It breaks it down to 4 building things. Number 1, the fitness. Number 2, the nutrition part of it. Number 3, the peer support. And this has been amazing, guys, as far as the peer support. You have no idea how many people are out there are just willing to go ahead and help you out. And then the rewards behind it. Again, I am a perfect example of that. And we also have 2 to 3 other people who have been Challenge Day winners for the $500. So I want you guys to know that it is definitely possible for all of you guys to win that money as well. And these are the building blocks. That is why we are so unique, because we got fitness, we got nutrition, we got peer support, and we got the rewards to back that up as well. So going on to the next, Shakeology. Now, so I'm certain a lot of you guys already know, but some of the who don't know, Shakeology is literally a meal replacement meal. A lot of the times people kind of get it confused as far as, oh, it's just another protein shake. It is not just another protein shake. It gives you so much more condensed natural ingredients that is, honestly, it is good. It is really, really good. And there are so many recipes out there. My personal favorite is chocolate. And what I like to do is I have a sweet tooth for chocolate. So I love Reese's peanut butter. I don't know if you guys love that, but I create my own Reese's peanut butter with Shakeology. I do 1 scoop of peanut butter, put in my chocolate Shakeology with 4 ice cubes, blend it into my blender, and boom, voila, I got myself a nice, healthy Shakeology treat for myself. And literally, this is also, everybody, I'm pretty sure everybody loves peanut butter. So honestly, there's also other flavors out there for, for your kind of sweet tooth. We got strawberry, we have greenberry, we have vanilla. And then again, we also have the vegan for those vegans out there. We also have that for you. So again, Shakeology is one of those amazing, amazing things. I have never, honestly, since I first started, this was about a year ago, stopped drinking Shakeology. And I'm going to be very honest with you guys, it has been like months that I haven't gotten sick. And I honestly, truly believe it's because of the ingredients that Shakeology has with this. So going on to the next page. Again, I'm going into a little bit more further detail. Literally, Shakeology is the healthiest meal of the day. And this is something that I love to go ahead and share with all of the people that I've helped out personally and the people that I continue connecting with. Shakeology is literally a healthy meal of the day. Now think about it. Shakeology, a lot of people would go ahead and say, oh, you know what? It's all right. I'm not going to go ahead and do that. But if you really think about it, how many people really eat healthy out there? And I'm guilty of that, okay? I used to be that type of person who would go to McDonald's, who would go to Burger King, who loves pizza. And now I still treat myself. I love pizza, but I'll treat myself every so often. But this is a meal that gives you everything you need. It has like over 70 natural ingredients. And, the creator for this, he literally went out to indigenous countries to find like the best of the best as far as what's giving them the energy, what is out there to go ahead and skin to make it so vibrant. It has everything you need in there. So much more ingredients that if you were to go ahead and buy this like individually will cost you well over $700 worth of it, and it's all down to like $129.99. Amazing, guys. Literally, I just if I knew about this years ago, I would be like on it, but thankfully I know about it now, and you guys know about it as well today. All right, so again, going into the Shakeology, as far as you can see, the two white ones, those are vegan, and the reason why they're in white is to separate it from the regular ones. You got the chocolate vegan here, you got the tropical strawberry that are vegans, and the ones that are in black are the regular Shakeologies, chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, and greenberry. And these are all bags, but also you can order them in little in little bags. You can do trio, you can do a combination. So it's all up to you guys, as far as what you really want. And literally, there is something for going into proven results. So I want to go ahead and share about this. And as you can see, the tagline at the bottom, it says, help people achieve their goals and enjoy a healthy, fulfilling life. And literally, guys, that is our mission as Team Beachbody coaches, to help people enjoy a healthy, fulfilling life. Now, over here to your left, this is, and Scotty, I'm sorry, who was this again on the left? Steve, thank you, Steve. And wow, he was in the top finalist for Beachbody for just doing the program Body Beast. And yes, in the middle, Nasal, is that how you pronounce it? My apologies. He is now in the 21-day fix infomercial. That is amazing. And then look at his results. These are like honest, just everyday people. And in the far right, Scotty, if you can tell me, I'm not sure who this is, but in the far right, as you can see, she also got amazing, amazing results. Whitney Brooks, thank you very much, Whitney Brooks. So like, as you can see, these are just everyday people, just like yourself, just like myself, just like Scotty, who get amazing results because we have, the it thing we do. We really have what it takes to help everybody out there. All right, so literally proven results, guys. This is no joke, all right? So as you can see, these are also Beachbody Challenge Day winners slash like $10,000 winners. Some of these people, like, amazing results. These are people who, some of them lost over 100 pounds, 50 pounds, 60 pounds. I was just amazed as far as losing 25 pounds, but these are more than that. Again, our mission is just to help out people, guys. That is our mission. These, we as Team Beachbody, we want to make sure that we are sharing that, with everybody. And again, there is a program for everybody out there. It is proven, fact after fact, people after people, every single day. We continue seeing this over and over again. And peer support. So Team Beachbody coaches are amazing people. And this is honestly one of the reasons why also I really enjoy working for Team Beachbody, because the amount of peer support is truly amazing. These are family, guys, and I really mean that. The coaches that you help out, the people that you bring into your team, these are going to be your best friends. These are going to be literally a family. And the peer support that you get, not just from an example, like Scotty, who's my upline coach, but the people who are bringing you into this, they will give you support like no other, because they want to make sure that you succeed at whatever it is that you want to do as far as being a Team Beachbody coach. We are amazing people, guys. So what is a coach? All right. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys who are on this call for the very first time are thinking, okay, that's all fun, but what is really a coach? So as you can see from the slide here, a coach doesn't have to be a fitness or nutrition expert. And I'm going to be very honest with you guys. I am not that. I am not a fitness or nutrition expert. And to this day, I'm still not. But I know what works, and I'm sharing that with people. And another building block, already at their fitness and nutrition goals, You don't have to be, you know, at, like, for example, for me or for Scotty, you don't have to be at the peak where you need to be. No, you can start and still already, you know, become a coach and help those people. Tell them to, hey, you know what, join my journey with me. I want you to go ahead and, you know, help me out in this. I want you to, you know, feel what I'm feeling. So that way, you know, when the time does come, hey, we did it together. And you don't have to be an experienced salesperson. Now, I personally come from a sales experience background. I've done it for 8 years. And being a Team Beachbody coach has honestly changed my shift to where I don't have to do, you know, like, oh, no, you have to buy this, you have to buy this. No, it's like, hey, you know what? I see you're kind of struggling. Let me help you out that I think a particular program might work out for you. You don't have to be experienced, people. This, anybody can do this. We come from all walks of life, you know, in this, and we'll share that with you as well. So what should a coach should be? Sharing how people can change their lives and achieve their goals. Yes, that is definitely what a coach should be, to share this and help the people who are surrounded by them and achieve their goals. Committed to being proof of the product's work. So for an example, doing your workout or drinking Shakeology, you have to be proof of the product, because people are going to want to see what is it that you're talking about. You can't just say, oh yeah, why don't you join this, you know, and let me go ahead and help you out with this, if you're not being proof of the product. It's like going into Apple and you're buying Apple, for an example. You want to know, you know, what's behind it, and it's been well known already. So that's the same thing. You want to be proof of that. You want to make sure that you are proof of the product while drinking Shakeology and doing whatever kind of workout that you have. And improving and developing themselves. And it's all about that, honestly, guys. And this is something that I love as far as being a Team Beachbody coach, because my number one thing was always personal development. And I'm going to be very honest with you guys. Prior to joining Team Beachbody, I never developed myself at all. I was always just going on a day by day, living my life, going to work, coming home, feeling tired, watching TV. And just like Scotty says, you know, playing video games. I'm a huge video game fan. I love Zelda. And to this day, I still love Zelda. But honestly, I had to sacrifice a lot of things in order to be where I am right now and to develop myself. So you have to develop yourself, and personal development is a must, because there will be challenges, but definitely you can overcome those challenges with personal development. All right, so the benefits of being a coach. So you can set your own hours, guys. This, again, just like Scotty said, you do not have to quit your job. If you're working a full-time job, just like myself, and I'm pretty sure all of you guys who are on the call right now, you guys have full-time jobs, you set your own hours. What is the best hour that you can go ahead and continue working with? So is it going to be in the early morning, where maybe if you do have kids like myself, you wake up early morning, or when they're already sleeping late at night? You set your hours. It could be half hour, it could be 1 hour, it could be 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever you want to go ahead and do so. But I just want to let you know, the more time you put into it, the better your results you will get, because you're developing yourself and you're out there showing the world what you are all about. So focus part-time or full-time. You can do this part-time and later on get into a full-time, you know. And honestly, that's the goal for, I'm pretty sure, a lot of you guys who are out on this call right now. You want to make this a full-time. And, you know, you can do this part-time, you know. If, let's just say, you enjoy your job and you don't want to leave that, that's okay. You can do this part-time. It's okay, guys. And that's the beauty of it. You can set your own hours. You can do this part-time, or later on go full-time. Whatever you desire, your coach will help you to do that. And build online or in person. And that's what the beauty of it. You can go ahead and do social media. And this is where you're going to build, you know, your page. You know, there's a Facebook, there's Twitter, there's, you know, all these other kinds of media out there, YouTube. You can build this online, or, you know, talk to a person, you know, just, hey, how's it going? How are you? You know, start conversations, and then little by little start to get to know them and start building it that way. Share your passion and attract the people. This is very true, guys. If you share your passion, you will definitely attract the people towards you. And I personally found this out myself when I joined Team Beachbody. And again, when I started sharing my passion, I was telling them, yeah, you know what? I love doing this P90X thing. It's amazing. And you should definitely, they felt that energy. They were like, oh man, you're losing a lot of weight. And I see so much more energy. And you have 2 kids and you only sleep how many hours? And you work how many hours? And you still have this energy? Like, what are you doing? What's going on? little by little, you'll start to attract those people towards you, and then later on they'll be interested, and you won't even have to mention it to them. They'll just automatically come to you, say, hey, you know what are you doing? Because I want what you're doing. And boom, right there and then just say, hey, you know what? I'm doing this P90X thing or 21-day fix or Body Beast. You want to go ahead and give it a try? I can set you up with that. So it's all about that, guys. It's about sharing your passion, and little by little, you will start to attract the people, towards you. And you meet new and amazing friends. Listen, guys, I'm going to be very honest with you. Prior to joining Team Beachbody, honestly, this group of people, it is like the most up. I'm lost for words. Okay, I'm gonna be very honest, because literally they lift you up whenever you are down. These are your best friends, people. Now, in order to make sure that you succeed, you have to get rid of the negative people, and the people that you're surrounded with, Scotty, myself, and all the other coaches, whoever is your coach, Lindsay, Kendra, Jenny, all of these people who are surrounded, you will learn off of them, and you little by little start meeting all these people, because you're going to be in this group and you're going to start to see all the posts, and you're going to say, wow, like, I love what he's doing. I want to do that. I want to be surrounded by those people because I love that. And again, you're going to start to attract people towards you little by little. They're going to start seeing that in you as well. So again, as you can see, there's a full-time coach. If you can do it by next year, definitely doable. And, that is my goal. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys, for the first time who are seeing this, like, okay, that should be your goal. If you want to do this full-time. Again, you don't have to do this full-time. You can do this part-time. And if you love your job, again, hey, no worries. If you want just that little extra income, no problem. But you can definitely do it. Coach Summit 2015. You definitely have to go to this, guys. This is like the Super Bowl of, of football for coaches. And I'm gonna go next year. I wasn't able to go 2 years ago, but now I'm gonna be going next year, and definitely see all of you guys. I want to see all of you guys, because this is, again, like the mother lode, the Super Bowl of coaches. And then let's see, again, meeting people, at a Tuesday a.m. Starbucks coffee. You get to meet people. 7 a.m. Beachbody business time. If you wake up at that time to go ahead and do your business, it's all about that. Summit is next year, Perry. We'll go ahead and give you more details about that. So going forward, now let's go ahead and switch on to the next one, guys. These are the rewards as far as being a Team Beachbody coach. The commissions, the bonuses from your team growth, the trips, the recognition, the learning and personal development, and then the team retreats. Now, as you can see in the top bar, right, this is something that they started implementing as far as new gear for our Team Beachbody coaches. These are amazing gear, guys, to have, and wear it and be proud being a coach. And I really mean that, guys. Be proud. Don't ever feel or fear that, oh, I'm a coach. Hi, how are you? No, hey, I'm a coach. You know what? I'm a Team Beachbody coach, and I love what I do. Let me go ahead and help you with your passion. What is it that you like to do? Be that person. And by doing that, there's so much rewards behind that, guys. From being a 1-star diamond coach to being a 2-star diamond to being the ultimate 15-star diamond. And, again, the rewards, just like myself, being submitting my results, getting the $500, the retreats, your upline coach would go ahead and set up these retreats for, like, diamond coaches who are up in the rankings, and then you learn from the best of the best, and they go out on, some luxurious houses, and you have fun and you get to know people. And you know what? You walk on stage, as you can see Scotty here walking on stage. And for those of you who guys don't know, Scotty has now become the $1 million earner for Team Beachbody. So welcome. Give him a round of applause, guys, because he really earned it. He worked his butt off, excuse my language, but he really, worked a lot. And just because you see that happening, don't think for a minute that you guys cannot do it, because it is definitely possible. Just like Les Brown says, it is definitely possible. And the rewards also for helping people out, you go to free trips by helping people out and, succeeding in this, on every single monthly basis. You pay for your trip, guys. Now, who doesn't want to go to a free trip just by helping people out? I know I do. And I see all these images from all these coaches, going to like Cancun, now they're going to go ahead and have this new this new trip coming up as well in the Caribbeans. That's amazing, guys. What company, honestly, and what company is out there when you're helping people out that say, hey, you know what, because of your hard work, I'm gonna go ahead and give you this, free trip because you helped out these people. That's amazing to me, guys. That is honestly amazing. So going forward to the next slide. This best friends and business partners, the people honestly that you're going to be working with, these will honestly be your best friends, because guess what? You're going to attract the people who are just like you. Exactly what I said. These are the people who are just like you. I'm a parent. I want to attract the people who are parents, but not just necessarily parents. I want to attract everybody who are willing to make that change, who are willing to go ahead and take a leap of that faith. So as you can see the images here, these are your business partners. Your business partners. These are your best friends. But you know what? At the same time, this is a family. And I really, truly mean that, guys. This is honestly a family, and a family helps each other out. So when you're down, when you're, feel that you cannot do this, because believe me, the challenges will come, your upline coach or your coach is going to be there and say, you know what? Don't worry, because I was there and I was able to overcome this. Let me show you. Let me guide you. And how awesome would it feel just to go ahead and know that from somebody? And guess what? If you continue working hard every single day, being consistent, $1,000 a week doing this part-time, who wouldn't want $1,000 a week? I know I do. Can I see on the comments people raising up their hands saying yes? Can I see some of that? Exactly. Who wouldn't want that? So I know a lot of you guys are on this call because you have something inside of you that say, you know what? I have to know what's going on. What is this Team Beachbody? And the reason why you're here, don't take this for granted, guys. This is something that is truly amazing. An awesome, awesome company to be working for. And you're going to be working with the best people. And honestly, our group, as far as Team Dynasty, we have some of the top people in the business. So you got Scotty, again, you got Lindsay Mataway, who has her own, who came down from Scotty. You got Kendra Fletcher. You have Sean. Again, so many names out there that unfortunately I just can't think because I'm so excited right now. But honestly, this is truly an amazing company to be working for, guys. Going on to the next slide. So the outstanding support that you get training tools. There's a 7-day business quick start to get you started right off the bat on a good note. You got the coach basics. That is a comprehensive video that you will go ahead and listen and also view to help you out to get you started in the right foot. The Coach Training Academy, again, one of those great tools to go ahead and utilize. And you got marketing tools, and these are marketing tools that will help you as far as your programs and how to run challenge groups and how to go ahead and sell. Literally, there is nothing other than these training tools that honestly, I'm just amazed as far as what Team Beachbody has to offer out there, And the communication, the communication as far as Team Beachbody, breaking coach news, the national wake-up calls that are every single Monday. These are your must-go-tos, so that way you can learn from the best of the best, so that way you can implement it into your business and to make yourself better than when you were yesterday, than when you were a day before, than when you did better from weeks ago. And then the coaching monthly newsletter that you also continue getting, and then the coach FAQs, that you can go ahead and go into, and look up, as far as what you need. And then social media. This would definitely help you out as far as how to do like Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, what your platforms are. And again, these are some of the things, because let's be honest, technology is changing at a rapid pace so fast. Who knows what the next best thing is, but no matter what, we'll be there to go ahead and continue giving you that support for that as well. So what to expect from our team, guys. Whoever brought you into this, you will be in the Team Dynasty group, which is Scotty being the upline coach, and then from your coach, whoever brought you this, you will get new coach training group monthly. We do this every single month. You get 2 weekly team call trainings, and this is something to help you, to develop you, to learn from the best, to know, what to do on your every single day business. You get monthly team challenges, you get team building events, you get leadership training, Facebook team page, recognition and accountability. Honestly, this is amazing, guys, as far as, and I personally been on the calls myself, and just, life happens. So you may not be in the call one time, but no matter what, Scotty always records this and has it like on his page. And then he'll send that link to you guys, or whoever your coach, whoever your coach is, will go ahead and also give you that link. So no matter what, it's truly amazing as far as, what you expect from our team. We are honestly, again, a family. We're there to help you out. All right, Scotty.
Awesome. Hey, thank you, Gio. I love your energy and passion, enthusiasm for helping people. I know we're right on the hour right now, so I'm going to buzz through these super quick for you guys. So what are the options? You've thought about it today, and I want you to go home and think about it as well. Option number one, I'm ready to join your team, help others achieve their health and fitness goals while working on your own health and fitness goals. Or option number two, I'm ready to join a challenge group and focus solely on my own transformation. So your options, today, if you're ready to get started on this transformation, is do I become a coach or do I become a customer? So if you're wanting to join as a coach, which I feel hands down is the best option, and the thing that I always say to my friends, even when they want to be a customer in the beginning, is I ask them, say they're going to do a 21-day fix, because I start everybody on 21-day fix. I'm just like, hey, what are you planning on doing after the 21 days? Is that it? Are you done after that? You've accomplished it, you're good? Or are you going to make this a lifestyle change? If it's a lifestyle change, I tell them you might as well be a coach, even if you're not ready to coach other people yet, because as a coach, you get a 25% discount on your own future programs or nutritional supplements, like the pre-supplements or your Shakeology. It's all discounted. So I believe joining as a coach is the best option. But of course, if that's not what you want to do yet and you decide to be a customer, we love you the same. So option to join as a coach, the best way is to get a challenge pack. They start anywhere from $140 up to $220, depending on which program that you choose. For example, 21-day fix, you hear us talk about a lot, is a $160 challenge pack. And that means you get your fitness program, one shipment or 30 servings of Shakeology on home direct, and a trial of the Team Beachbody Club membership, which also gives you online streaming of $3,000 worth of programs, like all the P90X, all the Insanity. You can stream it from your devices. So that's the best option, I believe, to start with, is a challenge pack. If you don't want to do that, you can pay the $40 coach sign-up fee and then get your Shakeology at the 25% discount price. Gio mentions it's $128 as a customer. As a coach, it's right around $100 a discount. So you can pay the $40 coach enrollment fee plus the $100 for your Shakeology discount. And guys, look at that. It's $140. So you might as well get 21-day fix or the $140 challenge pack and get a free workout or a $20 work discounted program. So or you can just pay the $40 and get a fitness program. So those options to join as a coach. What I want you to understand is what happens after that. Like when I make my initial investment, let's say I buy the 21-day fix challenge pack, I start as a coach, $160. What's next? What's the monthly business fee? So your business fee is $15.95 a month. What that is guys, I want you guys to understand, we're the only company, network marketing, multi-level marketing company that has an infomercial side of the business where they're spending $1 million a day promoting these programs and these products for you. So your job is to build and grow yourself, add value to yourself, so somebody is willing to trust in you to be the person to encourage them through the programs. So there's all the media promotion, brand awareness covered by Beachbody. They give you a website. It looks like this blue page right here with a join tab, coach tab, shop tab. They warehouse all the product. They ship all the product. They take all the returns. They do all that stuff for you. They do all the customer service. They do all the technical support. They do all that marketing of the programs, the fitness programs and nutrition programs. They do the training, like the communications, like the national wake-up calls to train you. They grab one successful coach from Team Beachbody, from the entire company, and have them teach you a tip on how they built their successful business every Monday morning. There's also a subscription to Success on Demand, because we're so adamant about you growing as a person, improving yourself, that there's an online subscription as well to Success on Demand magazine. What I want you guys to understand is when you are a coach, you own your own business. So the $15.95 monthly fee is a tax write-off for your home business. So I want you guys to understand that. as you're thinking about that as well. And so that's what's every month is that $15.95. So if you decide you just want to be a customer, challenge packs are the exact same price. So you may be like, okay, why are they the same price? How does this work? And that's what I love about Team Beachbody. It's the same price for you to sign up as a customer just to use the products and programs in your home as it is for you to sign up as a coach and use the programs and products in your home. I kind of look at it like it's like a Sam's Club membership where like your coach membership gives you a discount on anything in the Team Beachbody store. Just like if you have a Sam's Club or a Costco membership, that membership fee you pay gives you discounts at that awesome store. That's what Beachbody is, except for you have the ability to refer programs and get a 25% commission when you refer those. Like that would be awesome if you sent people to Costco to get their groceries and you got a 25% commission, right? That's exactly what Team Beachbody is in that aspect. So moving on, if you just want to be a customer, it's the same price. So that you understand it, the way it works is if you get your challenge pack while signing up during the coach sign up process, it waives the $40 sign up fee. So that's the only difference between getting it as a customer and a coach from the beginning. So challenge pack is the same thing, fitness program, 30-day supply of Shakeology, and a month trial membership in the Beachbody On Demand, which is the live streaming of our programs. Or, if you're wanting to, you can just start with Shakeology, Home Direct. Maybe you have a program and you want to keep doing it. You can just get Shakeology on Home Direct. Or you can just get a fitness program. Whatever it is, whatever part of your life that you want to work on, we have the answer for you, the solution for you. So just let your coach know when they follow up with you. So what I want you to do is in the next 24 hours, the person that invited you to follow up, they're going to follow up with you and ask some of the things that I touched on before I passed it over to Gio earlier. What do you like best? What do you like most about this presentation? Does Team Beachbody feel like a fit that can help you achieve your goals? Which option appeals most to you, a customer or a coach? And I want you guys to really think about that. Like, this isn't a make lots of money fast type of thing. It's a help people get results, real results of these programs. And I can tell you guys that the money will follow. But what it is, guys, I want you to look at it as it's that vehicle, right? Because I was that person at my job working 12 hours a day that mowed extra lawns, that was trying to because I'm an artist, I was making custom home signs and trying to figure out how to build a business out of that. And, I would, if somebody needed their fence built, my neighbor, he paid me to build his fence. I'm that guy that was doing whatever I could outside of all the overtime I was already taking so I could get the groceries, so I could pay the mortgage. And so the thing about that is that I'm willing to do the work, but that took me away even more from the family, right? So think about it. If you're a person that's doing that thing, doing those types of things, taking all the extra shifts, taking all the overtime, building the fences, mowing the lawns, doing whatever, tearing down somebody's something so they can build something else, why not get healthy and fit? Why not make a difference in your friends and the people around you's life and do it from home so you can still be right there in the home with your family? As you guys saw, Gio was giving this presentation. His kids were running by. I saw his wife running by. He's in the home building a business from the side. So I want you guys to think about that. Over the next 24 hours, I want you to really think about your life and get serious with yourself and say, is this something that can fit to help me achieve goals that I need to achieve in my life? Think about what can becoming a coach do for me? Who are the people around me that I can help? And many of us don't do this, but what are your goals and your dreams? What are your goals and your dreams? I always wanted to make a good income and do something I absolutely loved. And I can tell you that I absolutely love talking to you guys. This is my job. This is my passion. So do you do what you truly love? Do you, are you thinking about your retirement? Are you going to be able to retire? My next goal is to retire. I retired my mom from the school district 2 years ago. Those are goals and dreams I never brought out of myself because I didn't think they were possible for me. And next on the list is my dad by next summer, and I'm going to make it happen sooner than that. Goal and dream of mine to get him doing things he loves, hanging out with the grandkids, hanging out with me, hiking in the mountains, fishing, doing the things that he wants to do instead of on his knees fixing copy and fax machines every single day when somebody tells him he has to be there. So what are your goals and dreams? Think about it. That's what I want you guys to really take away from this is think about that. And then what we're going to do is, reach out to the person that invited you here, or they're going to reach out to you and then talk to them about that and see which option aligns best with what you want to achieve. So I love you guys. Thanks again, Gio, for hopping on and sharing your story and your passion, your excitement with us. It got me fired up. And I want you guys to know that we love you guys. We're excited that you spent the time. I know that time's something you can't get back once you give it away. So we respect and honor you for giving us your time tonight. Love you guys. We'll see you later.